What's up, everybody? Long time no see. We don't do a whole lot of public live streams that much anymore around here, so I'm glad for those of you that are here and getting to join us. If you're watching this on the replay, make sure you hit that thumbs up and subscribe. Got tongue twisted on the sub part. So if and when we do these, you can take part because you got to be subscribed for 14 days, right? So like I said, hit that thumbs up on your way in. So we haven't done one in a while. I had some free time. So figure what the hell. Obviously, hot topic is the new fragrances. We're 1 week into the pre-sale, and they have been at a serious pace. Like, we didn't anticipate that. So all of you watching currently, they're here in the chat. We got 51 in the first minute. We sure appreciate you because, yeah, all of you that are holding off for sampling, ain't but a few of you can be able to get a bottle based on the pace. I'm not trying to wish that on you. It's just what we're looking at, you know. And I know there's a lot of people that are waiting to get paid tomorrow. So fully expecting to see another surge tomorrow, which again we're super grateful for. If you want to grab it at the pre-sale price of $140, now's your chance. If you want to wait to sample, you're rolling the dice. I'm rooting for you. For those of you that wait to get a sample, I hope if you get a sample and you end up liking one, two, or all three, you're able to get one, two, or all three. I want everybody that wants it to get it. I don't just want people buying multiples to resell later. I know what some of y'all are doing, and look, it is what it is. I ain't mad at you. Buy 10 of them if you want. You will make your money back in the profits on resale. If the last 4 years, 5 years or so of the first two releases have taught us anything, you always have your money in these ZED creative fragrances because they're one batch, one round type of things. So enough of that said. Obviously, I'm wearing. That's why when you don't see the Sin of the Day Shorts videos, it's because I'm wearing this. I'm not going to just do it every day because it's not every day I've been wearing it. Last week, I was wearing it pretty much every day. I've worn it, kind of every other day, wearing it out of the shower randomly. Might do a spritz or two to the gym. That's why you see that juice level starting to drop. Sunkiss Island. My newest release. Love it. So good. Everybody that gets it, I'm confident will enjoy it. Look at that box, huh? My tattoo on there. I love it. Love it. It's fantastic. Big old hit of tequila. That's my favorite part about the fragrance. It's solar, it's sandy, lightly salted, aquatic, juicy lime, clean, musky, very clean skin musk, a little bit of saltiness, and a big old warm hit of this tequila ginger combo that's just magnifique, incredible stuff. And it's a big hit right away, really strong as shit. Anyways, enough of that. Hit that thumbs up on the way, and let's get caught up in the chat. Mr. Anthony Lever, good to see you, sir. Well, we are here. It has been shortly. Sultani Amberwood. Why'd I say Amberwood? Amberwood. Never tried that one. Arabian Oud's a fantastic brand, though. Alan Fitch, good to see you, sir. Ahmed Al-Maghribi. Kaf. I guess you could say Percival. I guess you could say Legend. I guess you could say Fierce because they're all kind of the same, right? That one's very watermelon heavy, though. That one will wear your nose out. It's a monster. I get serious nose fatigue from that one. And let me put the auto lock on where it locks on my face. There we go. See how it adjusted immediately with the focus? Should have did that from the start. Born in Roma Intense, good one. If you like either of the first two, you should really try the extra dose. I think it's the best of the bunch. Royal Crown. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Yatsma? I think I might have got it right. Yatsma, sadly. I missed out on all the OG Zeds. Therefore, I decided not to have any. So because you missed out on the first couple, you're like, fuck it, I'm not going to buy these either, even though I might love them. Brilliant logic, sir. I mean, you are to do with your money as you choose, but it's like, since I couldn't get the first ones, I'm not going to try the new ones. I can't relate to the logic. Just say they don't interest you. I would believe that more. Just say they don't interest you. It's all good. It's all good. Why EDP Intense? That's very well-rounded. You can wear that fragrance every day. Easy signature scent stuff. Did my pre-order on the new ZED3 fragrance. Wow, I sure hope you enjoy it when you get it. I'm confident you will. Seraphine Blue. Scent of the evening will be Sunshine Man. Looking forward to ZED Creators 3. Awesome. Jason, good to see you, sir. Bois Pacifique, very dapper. Very, very dapper fragrance. Mr. West, I answered in the chat. We are signing boxes. We are not going to be signing boxes and bottles because that would be... We need more time in Chicago for him to do that. So we're not signing bottles, but we are signing all the boxes. So good afternoon to you as well, sir. Kenneth, good to see you, sir. Portrayal Man, a lot of Amouage love in the chat today. I like it. I haven't worn anything Amouage in a while myself. Bulgari Cobra, never tried that one. And this was where I answered. Mr. M.A. Styles, good to see you, sir. F Black. A timeless, cheapy hype beast in the online community. A Scandalo from Day 3 Fragrances. Hyperbole will destroy us all. With John Candy from Spaceballs. That's his avatar. Good to see, sir. Check Please is fantastic. Nice and fruity sweet. The plum apple combo. That stuff is good. And it's got this creamy, I guess the nougat's what makes it so creamy. It's so good. I got that one recently. Rhode Island is apparently in the house. Good to see, sir. Scott, good to see, sir. East Central, hell yeah. Always a pleasure, my man. Keith, good to see you, sir. Leave a like, man. Let them know. Let them know what's good. We may or may not have some gentlemen joining us. The rest of the boys have the link. Justin said, if Jordan, not Jordan Omas, but Jordan, his son, happens to fall asleep, he might hop on for a little bit. George was at the gym, and I didn't talk to Jordan / Omas since midday, so I don't know what he's doing right now. If he's available, I know he'll jump on. He always likes to jump on live stream. So it's possible it's just me. It's possible it's all of us. Might be just me and Justin. I don't know. We'll see. No matter what, I'm just happy you guys are here. Been a little while. Kara, good to see you. Italica from Zaharoff. I don't think I've tried that one. Fiero, yes. Dolce Amalfi, I have. Both Mephistos, I have. Trying to think from that Cosmorati line. That's the Cosmorati line, right? Apart from what I pulled up. Yeah, that's Cosmorati line. So I think it's just the ones I have plus Fiero. And Regio, I've tried. I have a decant of Regio, a carded sample of Regio, but I haven't tried Italica. It's Italica's notes: gourmand, sweet, creamy, spicy, milk, almond, saffron, toffee, vanilla, white musk, cedarwood, sandalwood. Seems very woodsy and creamy. I haven't smelled anything they're related to. Pretty good or what? Let me know, sis. Is it pretty good or what? Intense Cidrapoise, that's a monster. Excellent choice, my man. Excellent choice. Mauricio, my fellow dragon lady, good to see you. Appreciate that. Thank you, man. Thanks for all the love and all the sharing of everything. Let them know, Kara. Let them know. I sure appreciate that. Mr. Veteran Vlogs, good to see you, sir. No, that's not the plan. I'll put it to you this way. The only way that conversation is going to happen is if y'all buy them all by Sunday. Y'all sell it out by Sunday, we'll probably make another batch. And even then, it's more 50-50. We kind of like the mystique of, it being in demand. And it's like, well, if you miss out on it, you could either be like AS and say, well, I'm never buying any of them if I can't get all of them. Or I got to give you a hard time, AS, because I was like, just say you don't like them. Just say you're not interested. Don't say I couldn't get those, so I'm not going to get these. That's a little too extreme to me on the collector side of things. I would say it's kind of cool, even though obviously we'd love for everybody to get them, but it's like, it's a moment in time. It's an experience. It's a new season, and so when that comes around, everybody that really, really wants it jumps on it while it's available, and then those that weren't around at the time or didn't know or couldn't do it at the time have the want. So when the next time comes around, now they're the ones that are going to be the first ones to jump on it. And maybe I get the whole supply and demand thing, but at the end of the day, you don't want to make too many and just sit on stock and inventory. That's another thing too. You don't want to make too many. There's got to be some exclusivity with something like this, because this really is special what we do. It really is. And it should be treated as such. I think that's fair, But as far as what George said, same thing's applying. When they're gone, they're gone. Maybe possibly in the future. He's not saying never this time, but what he has stated is this is the batch. No plans anytime soon to bring them back, but they could potentially come back later. This is the first time where they could potentially come back later in their original form. Luis, good to see you, sir. Where's my 1-2 punch? Been a little while. What you rocking today? What's your fragrances? Been a little while since we did this. I didn't forget. Ryan, good to see you, sir. Dior Sport 2021 is a fantastic fragrance. Speaking of stuff you can wear every single freaking day. Good to see you, Juan. YSL, myself, L'Absolu. That's one of the better designer releases this year, I think. I think it's better than Dumont Nitro Elixir. Dumont Nitro Elixir is fantastic, but that's better. Favorite release of the year. Hey, man, I won't argue that. It's good. Seraphim Red's good stuff, too. Good to see you, Mike. Misan Daba's Silent Night. Ooh, speaking of. Ooh, juicy fruit, plum, cedarwood. Man, that's their best fragrance, too. I'm curious when they're going to release another one and add a fourth one to the collection, because that's their best one. I think. Hunting Man got Sunkissed Island and Seamless Soul ordered. We sure appreciate you, my man. You're going to like them. I can't wait. Tomorrow, my Seamless Soul in IBERE comes in. George sent us each other's fragrances. So that comes in tomorrow. I left my alerts on. Yes, live now. There's Jordan. So I left my alerts on so I could hear if one of the guys texts me. That's our group text. So he's about to come fucking running. He loves to jump on live streams. For those of you that have been here in the past, when he's like, send me the link. Well, I'm in a topic. Well, send me the link. So I'm sure I'll see him pop up backstage in a little bit. Knowing him, maybe in his car. He's a very busy man all the time, I got to say. Is there mint in it? There is mint in Sunkissed Island. Yes, there actually is. There is mint in it, actually. Let me set the screen share up. And I got the page pulled up so we can look at it at any given time. There they are. Mint is indeed in the note breakdown. It's in the top. Read more. So this is not two separate notes, by the way, guys. Pure Jungle Essence is a trademark of mine. It is an CO2 extraction style. What it is they do not alter the natural source chemically. So it is in its natural raw form. It is not an altered oil. That's what pure. So it's actually red seaweed Pure Jungle Essence. Seamless Soul has Timur pepper Pure Jungle Essence. Pink pepper Pure Jungle Essence is in IBERE. So Pure Jungle Essence is an extraction process trademarked by mine. We'll let you guys know because that should show up as one note. Just want to let you guys know. But there you see mint. So even though you see ginger and cardamom, it's not really all that spicy. What it does is while you get inherent freshness from having mint with the saltiness of this green kind of hit of seaweed that you get, it's not really bitter or anything. So you get a little bit of green, and some green citrus and green mint leaf because it's mint leaf. What it's going to do is you're going to get the freshness here, and you're going to get additional warmth from these two to go with a big old hit of this warm tequila. Big old hit. That's what the top's going to get you with. And then it's not listed here, but IBERE has it as well. This was, for some reason, I did make sure to add that. I don't know why. I guess when George put it on the site, he didn't edit it for me. But base notes is supposed to have sublimolide, another trademarked mine created oil. What that is, it's a skin musk accord that enhances. It's an enhancer that enhances performance and fruity notes. So what it does is it actually enhances that lime. So you get it. It's a thicker, juicier hit of lime. It lasts longer, and you get some better performance out of the fragrance from sublimolide. It's a high grade synthetic created by mine. It's a trademarked oil that you only get from them. I learn a lot doing this kind of shit, guys. I get plenty of I don't know it all. I don't know a lot, but the things I do know, I have learned through this process. That's for sure. So thank you, George, for affording me the opportunity to learn these things, which I probably wouldn't have learned otherwise. In the conversations with Claude's taught me a lot, sitting on the phone with him. Signature Noir, good stuff. Oh, and you have your mystery package coming in from the giveaway too. Got some good decants in there for you, man. Got some Mind Game stuff. Got some Creed. Got some Bodicea. Got that Discovery set from Essential Obsessions. You got some good shit coming in your mystery package. Well, it's not a mystery now, I'm telling you, but he won the mystery package for the member giveaway. I appreciate that. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you. Cool down swim with great cheapy Latafa Assad. You can't go wrong there. Can't wait to get mine. I can't wait for you to get yours too, man. Mike, good to see you, sir. Another live. Sweet. Thanks. Can't wait to get my bangers in. Aqua de Jo Absolute. You know, I grabbed Essenza and debated on wearing that today, but I was like, let me go with Old Faithful. I'm still enjoying my love affair of having my bottle of Sunkissed Island right now. So it's like, I go back to Essenza later. Maybe next summer. I don't really need to wear it right now. I'm enjoying wearing mine. I got home from my vacation, Okaloosa Island. I'm hyped to get it. Well, I sure hope you get it sooner than later, obviously. So they'll be going out on the Monday. The first Monday of November is when the packages start going out. Luis, here we go. Guerlain Homme EDP, Scent of the Night Guerlain L'Homme Ideal Eau de Toilette. We talked about the extreme in today's video. Okay, Guerlain kind of day. I'm with it. Forever wanted elixir for the first time. I think it's growing on me. It's pretty good. Fruity leather, a little spicy. You know, people relate it to kind of like a designer twist on Tuscan leather. I kind of get where they're coming from. Good to see you, Donald. Ralph's Club New York. I still haven't tried that yet. I got a decant Randy sent me. I think that's one of the ones Randy sent me. I got Rouge Smoking X Straight right here, Blue Talisman X Straight. And is it this one? No, that's Delphinus. Is Angel Share on the Rocks he had sent me. That's what it was. So I don't have Ralph's Club New York. I had got an email about PR for it a couple of months ago, and I guess I wasn't one of the creators that got selected. Because just because they send you the email doesn't mean you get it every time. Sometimes I get some random PR from a designer, and sometimes I don't. I get the emails all the time. It's hit and miss. Just like Prada Paradigm. I'd filled that out. They had hit me up, and I never got it. But Miss Heather had sent me a carded sample, so I was able to do a video and check it out. And turns out, it's okay. Nothing special. Who loves coffee? Ferragamo Uomo very much. Yeah, it's like coffee cake. Tiramisu and strong coffee. It's like a coffee cake. You ever get the little coffee cake squares at Chinese buffets? That's what I could easiest relate it to for you. Reserve Privé, I'm assuming Givenchy Gentleman. Great choice if so. Seraphine Blue, can't go wrong. One of my personal favorites. Bleu de Chanel L'Exclusive. Somebody's gotten all fancy on me. I appreciate that. Had double up and oh hell yeah, Jeff. Wearing 8 and Bob Egypt. That's a personal favorite of Justin's, actually. Hell yeah, man. I hope you enjoy them, because that's one of the things. For those of you, I know a lot of people are buying doubles and triples. Some it's like, oh, if I love it, I'll have the backup. But you guys also know, I think the ones that are buying multiples know that, worst case scenario, if I don't need the extra or I don't like them, I know I could flip them when they sell out. I get it. I know what y'all are thinking, because you've seen them in action, right? Oh, we got 2 of them in the chat wearing Bleu de Chanel L'Exclusive. No, Evening Mystique is a parfum already. It's already a parfum. There's a 27%, if I remember correctly. I think I went with 27. Yeah. Business Over Pleasure is no longer Business Over Pleasure. I'm not telling y'all the name. Not the same name. But just know y'all won. And that's all I'll say. Y'all asked for it for so long, so you're getting it. And it's 30%. That's all been ordered. Boxes are ordered, all that good stuff. This is the rendition of it. It's strong as shit, too. The more it macerates, the strong. This is thick shit, boy. Because I've been having it for a month now, a little over a month, because I got this September 8th. This was created. It is strong. Business Over Pleasure, the monster. Even though it's not Business Over Pleasure anymore. I don't know what concentration Justin went with. I know what the name is. I'm not going to say it. I love the name for the parfum version. The reimagining of Brass and Soul. He plans on doing it. No, just enjoy it. No plans, no bringing that back. The only reason Brass and Soul and Business Over Pleasure are coming back in parfum versions is because they're not the same fragrance. They're not named the same name. The originals, like Business Over Pleasure, Brass and Soul, Evening Mystique, Second Soul, the Siren of the Immortals, those are never coming back. In those original forms, those are one of a kind. Whoever has them, you have the only ones that'll ever exist. You have some of the only bottles that'll ever exist. They aren't coming back. They're not. It's just with Brass and Soul and Business Over Pleasure, we had room to alter the fragrance to where it's not the same fragrance, technically. It's really not. It's a different fragrance. It's the same formula, but it's drastically changing because you rebalance everything. That top note drops, that base note rises, the heart thickens up, the performance changes on it. See what I'm saying? So it's really not the same. It's the same fragrance, but it's not the same fragrance. So that's kind of the way we're able to go about it and still keep our word, because they're not the same fragrance. But that's the only ones where that can take place. Like this is a 28%, but we're not saying never on this. It's just not anytime soon. Maybe 2 years or something down the line. Like time will pass before it's even considered, and that's only if it's the market dictates to do that in the future. You know, Agneta. Ooh, you got that for $65. So the last time I went to Chicago, I brought that Grace. Love that one. She gave it like a 9 or a 9.25 or something like that. Justin too. I used that one on a blind smelling rate with Grace and Justin when it first came out. Grace, love that one. It's amazing. Coffee, cardamom. Oh, it's so good. Not overdone on coffee either. Oud. That's a banger for the cooler weather. That's some good stuff. So I do have a gentleman backstage. Let me get caught up in the chat, and we're going to bring one of my boys on. Been eyeballing that one. So we're going to skip ahead. Mr. Goodman, I appreciate the super chat, sir. So I've never taken a bump in a ring. Jordan would absolutely demolish me. So no, I'm not getting in the ring with Jordan. It's definitely not happening. I've never taken a bump. I don't know how to take the punches. So I'd be getting hit with a sack of potatoes when he goes to like slap me in the chest or give me a worked punch. I'd probably just get smoked because I've never taken a worked punch before. So that's something we'd have to work on before, you know. But I totally think you could take him. No, definitely not. You're funny, though. I appreciate the super chat. Deacon Chris, good to see you, sir. My man, Kicks Griffey. 3-Pete, I appreciate you, sir. Essential Harmony, Caramel, Maple Toffee, Yak Mob. Metallica's Amazing Gourmand. I don't like Gourmand, but this one's really good. 120 cents Angel. Mo, good to see you. Jason got all three. So, guys, I apologize. I'm going to skip down because I don't want to keep my man waiting too long backstage. I do see everybody. AJ, I see all you guys. October's last, long time no see. Kevin, I see you, sir. Jims, I see you, my man. I'm just slowly making my way down, so I'm going to get to the bottom, so I don't want to keep him waiting too long backstage, you know. Devontae, I see. I hope you're feeling better, my man. Mr. Vircher, we have a Vircher sighting. I'll be damned. I'm so proud. We got Jims and Jason in the house. Watch out, Sips and Sniff in full effect in the chat. So making my way down. We're almost there. Almost there. Straight Fire. That's a name I haven't seen in forever. Pete Gallardo. Good to see you, sir. Steven, Mr. Barry. Like I said, I want to catch everybody best I can on the way down. Mr. Roy. Good to see you, sir. All right. We made it to the bottom. Ladies and gentlemen, he was just on TMZ Sports yesterday. He seems to be looking down, doing something. I don't think he's actually ready to come on camera. When I said that, I knew it would get him. Nobody can hear you. I can't hear you. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody's favorite literal giant, Mr. Jordan, the giant connoisseur.
Hello, how you guys doing?
What's up, my man?
I'm doing well. Been an amazing lunch. Day was great. Day was awesome. It worked out today. Got some cardio tonight, have some dinner, then cardio, then bed, and then, you know.
No performance center today?
Yeah. This morning. Went there this morning, got some training in, and then cardio today. Cardio tonight. It's 30 to 40 minutes on the bike, and then back at it tomorrow. So, but yeah, man, the last it's a week now. It's been great.
It's been a week, yeah. It's been a week, man. And I've noticed. Do you have your bottle near? I've noticed you've knocked out like a fifth of it. Look at that. Look at a dent, guys. I think him and his wife been wearing that. That's a dent right there.
Actually, just me. This is all me.
Dude, he's had it a week, a little over a week, like a week and like 3 or 4 days. He's had that bottle.
I've been wearing it a lot, like obviously every other day.
So I want y'all to know it's not weak. That's not why he's spraying it. He's just in love with it. That's why he's spraying the shit out of it.
And plus, I'm a super sprayer anyway, so
yeah.
I'm
doing 5 and 6 sprays of mine. It's taking me time.
I'm doing the whole.
Yeah, you're probably doing 15, 20.
Pretty much, man. Pretty much. I want to be engulfed in this amazing scent that I created. So I want to enjoy it.
It's all good. Operation Tech Takeover. He said, Ross, I love you to death, bro, but I can't wait to smell IBERE. Hey, a lot of people. In fairness, Jordan needs 57 sprays for a decent CIs. What? Because he's so damn big.
Hey, he's not wrong.
I believe it. So has the wife been getting any sprays in? You've been letting
her
spray it a little bit?
She hasn't worn it yet. She hasn't worn it yet. So she likes it better on me.
Yeah.
Because I had to get her approval for this because she was like, I want something I can literally. Sorry for all the kids listening, that I can lick off your skin. So.
Dude, I get it. Because, look, it's same thing with Justin and Grace. Same thing with me and Heidi. Heidi fell in love with this. I mean, both of us did. It was like, this is it. This is pure magic. Literally, when we opened it and she grabbed the bottle and sprayed it and smelled it and was looking at the packaging, she started crying. She was just so like, I can't believe this is your fragrance, Amazing. It's amazing what we were able to do this time between the three households.
Yeah. The one that surprised me the most, though, Justin's fragrance, I've worn it twice. Mm-hmm. He just changes the whole throughout the whole process. It's
very complex, yeah,
extremely complex. Mm-hmm. It changes from the opening. Does this smell like the mids? Does this smell like the dry down? It's like
no, the opening and the dry down are very different.
Yeah.
Very different. Once you lose
Yes.
that apple and the freshness, it's very the spice calms down. It's very earthy, woody, a little
Really,
dusty, like he was talking about. Yeah.
It's an extremely complex fragrance, and that just speaks to, you know, him as a person. That fits. Actually, you know what's funny about the whole thing is, I was talking to my wife about it, and I said it fits into like the previous iteration. It still feels familiar, but still different.
Yeah, because it's not the same. It makes sense the way they described it. It's the two personalities combined. It's bright and bubbly and fun and lively at the top, and then subdued and refined and all the things that Justin is as you get into the dry down, because Grace is the top, you know?
Yep.
Very much makes sense. It just all the elements with everything we've done, it just makes sense.
Yep. So,
you know?
I gotta ask you a question. Are you using a camera to do your live?
My camcorder, yeah.
Okay, so I got to figure out how to do live on my professional camera that I have. Okay, because I like the way you look. You look so nice.
So you have to have a capture card. Or do you have a desktop?
No.
You're probably gonna. I don't know how to do that on laptops. I mean, they have external capture cards you can get. You probably have to do that where you can run it through USB. That's probably what you would have to do, because it's the same thing as like if you were to try to record to the device from your camcorder is what the capture card's for. Yeah, because I have the old 1080p Elgato capture card, and then I upgraded to the 4K 60 frames one because this is the 4K camera.
It looks like your actual video, and I'm like, mine just looks like a freaking webcam, and yours.
No, it looks better than that. It looks better than that.
In comparison to yours, I would say yours.
It's all about the lighting, man. It's all about the lighting. Everybody swears I got a new camera in the when I'm in the darker settings and I have the light behind me on there, and it's this lighting. People keep asking, "When did you get a new camera?" It's the same camcorder I've had for like 4 years. It's all about sometimes
I've learned, you know, watching like going down my YouTube camera rabbit hole. It's all about lighting. This is about actually about the camera.
All the difference.
It's the lighting. It's the lighting that sets the tone for everything.
Like I actually use like the daylight setting theme to my web browsers as softbox lighting, because I have this gigantic ass screen right here, and I got another 27-inch right there. So I actually have two open windows that are white that I'm not even using, but I'm using them as softbox lighting to be in front of me. I have a bar light with warmer lighting right here. A ring light with a little bit of warmer lighting there, and this is bright lighting. My big light behind
like the rim light in back.
Yeah, so it's like I got lighting all the way around me, but different types of lighting.
Oh, it looks great. It looks
trying to be all fancy and make do at the same time.
You know, it's funny too. Maybe I'm just lazy because I have lights too. It takes a lot to set them up, because once you set them up, you never want to take them down. It's all. But yes, I need to be more diligent with that.
So I have to ask now that by saying camcorder, this is a camcorder though, Jason. This is a Sony Handycam. This is not a camera. This is a camcorder.
No, he's saying because like people don't really use camcorders anymore. Everybody's buys cameras now.
Yeah, but it's legitimately, this is a relatively newer model Sony Handycam. It's an actual camcorder. It's a 4K camcorder. So Jason just likes to talk shit. Don't mind him. Yeah. Jason's my resident pain in the ass. But while we got you here, why don't we pull up IBERE? Let's talk a little IBERE, man.
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
So I don't know how much into detail you've really gone into the story. Have you really, like, from start to finish, told the story on the history behind the name and why it's the beginning? And your
I did. I think I did in my last video that I posted. I spoke about, you know, this is IBERE means the beginning, but it's not really the beginning. It's like, you know, more of a becoming, and all my experiences I've been through, all my ups and downs, the peaks and valleys, getting up to this point. And it's pretty much almost starting into like a new phase of my life. So I did, when I did the video last week, I did mention that. Yeah.
Yeah, because man, that box art that your artist created, because this was a collaborate, for those of you that didn't know, this was a collaboration of not just Jordan and George. It was Jordan, George, and an artist friend of Jordan's.
Actually, he was my tutor when I was a kid in Nigeria. People don't know this, but I love comic books, art, all that jazz. I wanted to be an artist. So when I was a kid, actually, when I was pre-teen, during the summertime, we would go to his office, and he would me and a couple of friends, and he would teach us how to draw different.
You froze. You froze. I don't hear nothing, and you're like stuck. Yeah, you froze over here too. Maybe leave and come back. I'm gonna pull him off, let him get sorted, and we'll come back whenever he gets a chance. Whoops, I meant to pull this down. Yeah, because he's still frozen. So, frozen giant, exactly. So we'll yeah, one moment, please. We'll technical difficulties. This will not conclude the audio-visual portion. We will be back in 1 moment with Mr. Omas. Barry does look great. He just left from backstage, so he's going to reset and come back. So let me get caught up with you guys. I know I missed a lot of these. Slap that like. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We talked about that one into this morning's video. I don't even know the model of it anymore. If you look in the bottom of my description, it shows what camera I'm using. It should go to the link on Amazon where I bought it from. I don't even know if it's still for sale. It was a little over $1,000 when I bought it. It was a little over $1,000. I bought this back when I lived in Colorado. I'm sure it wouldn't cost near that. There's several models that have come out since, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's fine, you know. So that's why I've still been rocking with it for so long. And then when I do the videos where I'm standing up, like this morning, I just use my phone. I throw it on a tripod, so I don't have to move this, you know. Justin's bottle, yeah, Justin's box. I can't wait because I get both of theirs tomorrow. I'm assuming he didn't get mine yet either, and Justin. So because we all got each other's coming, I'm sure everybody's gonna get them tomorrow. Not 2-3 times as much. Well, he is 7'3", 416, I believe is what his official weight is. So short folks can smell it. There you go. One of the most beautiful designs I've ever seen. Yeah, it is very pretty. Especially that box. That box art is just outstanding. And then the collection as a whole. I mean, let me I can't really put nah, it's no big deal. This is in the thumbnail and everything. You guys have seen it. I was gonna say I could pull up the picture bigger, but it's fine like that. It's beautiful though. Beautiful collection. It's a complete wardrobe. It's weird how it worked out because I know I've said it multiple times at this point, but yeah, he's got Dollar Tree Wi-Fi. Exactly. George used to have that issue. I am very glad I moved to Florida. Yes, I love it here in the Panhandle. That's for sure. That goes to the point I was going to make. It's we work in complete solitude. We don't know what each other's doing. We don't communicate in the meantime because obviously there's a risk of overlap that way, but we know each other well enough to know that that's probably not going to happen. At least I know me and Justin have done it a few times now to where, and we know each other's tastes so well, we know that the overlap's not going to exist. But Jordan, give me a thumbs up if you're ready. He's backstage. Jordan, if you're ready, look up. Ready? Uh-oh, you're freezing again. Yeah, you're frozen again. Damn it. I mean, I can bring you on, but you ain't going to move. So he's frozen. Dang. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, you're frozen, my man. Him and Eric Kroom go Wi-Fi shopping at the same store. Yeah. Yeah, Jordan, it's the same thing, man. Same issue. I don't know what's going on. That sucks. Chris, good to see you, sir. Doing your push workout. Boss Bottle Absolute at the gym doing a push workout. I'm glad I ain't working out with you. You smell good, but that's too much fragrance for the gym, in my opinion. But hey, to each his own. I will say you smell really freaking good. That fragrance is incredible. Good to see you. Histories de Parfums 1740. If you're ready, be tall. Yeah. No, he left again because he's going to try to get that figured out, you know. Back but still frozen. There's a conspiracy here somewhere because Wi-Fi $4.99 and 3 proofs of purchase from Kellogg's. You gotta be into cereal. Collect those proofs of purchase. How many of y'all use? We're showing our age here, Jason. I don't think anybody collects those anymore. Cuts them off the box. 7 a.m. just still. Oh, okay, I got you. It's all about being followed at the gym. Yeah, for sure. All right, so we're gonna give it another shot. You ready, Jordan? All right, he's moving. He's not frozen.
I think what happened. Okay, I thought I was frozen for a second.
No, you're good.
Okay, I think what happened was I have like a mesh system, and it connected me to the main router. So I had to switch over to the mesh system closest to my office, which is at the front of the house. So now I know when I'm in front of the house to use this mesh system.
Switch Wi-Fi, switch signal.
Switch signals. Yes, because this one is not freezing. Okay, that's great.
Completely clear now. No issues whatsoever.
Perfect.
Your bandwidth seems to be good. So I got to ask, man, what's going on here in the next week or so before you head to Chicago?
To be honest, nothing really. Just training and getting ready to come to Chicago, man. I'm excited. I am excited to meet all you guys. I'm excited to sign the packages. I'm really, really excited.
It's going to be a good time. Like I was telling y'all earlier, and I know you guys in the chat can attest to this, they look forward to the content that comes out of these trips just as much as they look forward to
I'm coming in. I'm coming in ready. I'm bringing my gear. I'm coming in hot. I'm ready.
Yeah, because we're gonna tear it up in that conference room. Plus, where we're at the office, we're gonna film random stuff throughout the day. We might do a live stream or two here and there. I'm gonna bring my laptop. I'm sure Justin's gonna bring his too. Bring yours if you want to do the same. Or we might do random shorts and little random shit. Just show everybody what we're doing while we're doing it, but also blind smelling rates.
Oh, I had some. Like I said in our conversation, I had some stinky.
Yeah, he's planning on bringing some bullshit we're not gonna like.
You know what's funny though? Justin has some taste, some right taste.
Well, I do too, but the way you make it sound, it's like you're trying to get 1s and 2s out of 10 out of us.
I'm trying to see. You know what I'm trying to see? I'm trying to see because you guys have a lot more experience than I do in the whole phrase.
Watch what he's gonna bring is gonna be like 9 out of 10 kind of shit. It's just gonna be phenomenal. Because he's got expensive taste. I'm sure this is very pricey niche perfumery. He's going to be bringing some quality.
It's some stuff that I bought. I'm just like, no.
Just doesn't work for you?
Yeah.
The wife hates it?
Oh, I did. Yeah. Because sometimes I like something, I love it, and it doesn't work for her. And that's okay. But
it happens to me too.
I thought about even bringing an influencer fragrance that I bought with my own money, but I might not do that.
Yeah, that's up to you.
I don't because they changed the whole brand already, so I might not do that.
So it's gonna be busy now since they're bringing Jordan, not this Jordan, baby Jordan. I would think maybe just one night we'll do content, like maybe Friday night.
Yeah. Yep.
Saturday, because Saturday night we'll be getting ready to ship out on Sunday, so probably Friday night's probably the night. Because we're gonna have a long day Friday. It's gonna be a long day. They get to the office at 9, and then we probably won't be leaving until about 8, 9 o'clock that night because we're gonna have so much to do. So we got to get the most out of every day that we can. So we'll be finishing up doing content at 11 o'clock midnight, just filming raw footage. Because I'm sure we'll get 1 or 2 for you, 1 or 2 for Justin, 1 or 2 for me. Because we don't want to overdo it and burn ourselves out, but we got to get what we can get. Because how often does this happen?
Yep, that's fair. Because Justin's on all the way on the other coast.
Yeah, for sure.
And you're not even in Florida. You're not Alabama. I don't consider you in Alabama.
I've learned I have to sit at a table with you when we do content because there's no way we're standing up and getting in frame together.
Oh no. You definitely got to sit down.
Yeah, definitely not going to happen. So what time do you fly out on Thursday?
On midday. I think the place like 1 something because I might go train in the morning.
I'm going train in the morning too. We fly
in the morning, PC, and fly that afternoon.
Yeah, I'm doing legs that morning.
Oh.
Yep.
I think I have like a upper body push day strength day. Actually, no. Started a new program Monday.
So what's the focus of the new program?
I don't know yet. I'll find out Monday. He builds it. It's been, to be honest, because I'm naturally strong, so the program has been a lot more still keeping my strength, but also making sure that I am healthy. Back in for big guys, back in knees go out fast. So,
especially if you're gonna go beefing with Obafemi, if that's a storyline that's upcoming, that's a big boy,
Even just thought a little. Hey, but he ain't bigger than me though.
Well, obviously he's not bigger than you, but he's still a big boy.
He's a big boy. But what? I had to throw a little something out there. So I looked at it. It did well. The chemistry was there. So we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. But I'm just trying to make sure.
Everybody got excited when they saw that. Like, oh, that's a good matchup. Nobody thought of.
Yeah, man. And and to be honest, too, not just that. It's just a thing where you never know what else. Like they just like, oh wow, who else can we put with him? Maybe give me like a Drew McIntyre or somebody. Maybe
I think
you
the
want third?
real magic is you and Microman. I mean, let's just call it what it is here.
Dude, it did
Most viral TikTok video for WWE this year.
300 million views.
Y'all heard that, right? 300 million views, him and Microman from Triple Mania when he won the Battle Royal.
In WWE history.
Yep. The most viral TikTok video in WWE history, him and Microman.
Yep. 300 million views. I was in awe.
Microman's like, how tall is he officially?
Oh, this is like
2 foot something, right?
Yes. He's tiny.
Like he's probably, like not even to your knee.
No, not even. And he probably weighs about maybe like 60 pounds top.
It was hilarious though.
Dude, try being me, trying to work that whole thing and trying to go through rehearsals and see him, and obviously you don't want to make him feel ashamed.
Yeah,
and,
obviously.
Laughing.
Well, this is a moment to get him over. This is a big moment to get him over. Because you're the biggest fan in wrestling.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But in the moment of rehearsal, I don't want to feel like I'm laughing at his height. It was just the whole thing with me and him, and knowing what I had to do to him was funny.
Yeah.
So in the midst, and people don't know this, people watch the video, there's like 4 times, at least 3 or 4 times during that segment, like I almost broke character on like live on the air.
Well, once you got in the ring, that's when it set in for everybody. Like, oh, the little bitty guys in there too. Of course, they're going to do a spot with them too. The smallest man in wrestling and the biggest man in wrestling.
Oh my goodness,
that's going to happen. Shut up.
And apparently, his second generation. I didn't know this.
Really?
Yes, his father was the original Microman.
Didn't know that. They passed the gimmick along. That's how that works. That's how Ray got the gimmick from his uncle.
But his dad was the original Microman, so he's the son of the original Microman. So he's carrying the mic. Just like they passed the same gimmick to we had like Parker back in the 90s. It just carried on back to today. So
yeah, I find it so interesting because the last Parker that was in WCW was hilarious. He was super over.
No, this one is serious. He's over. This one is
little dance with his knees.
Yep. This Nilo Parker, the exact same thing, does the dance. He's super over in Mexico. They love him. But it's Mexico is like just like they have a what do you call it? They have a I didn't know this until recently where Pentagon, the baby face, Octagon, the heel. Because when I went there, I saw him and I almost said Penta. He's like Octagon. I'm like, wait, what? Because literally, it's the gear. The gear is pretty much almost identical, but one is the Pentagon, one is the Octagon.
Well, Penta has Penta ever explained, or did you see prior, like when he was in AEW, Penta's alter ego?
I know. I never explained to me. I never knew that.
Penta El Oscuro. That's his dark side.
That's his dark side. Yeah. So apparently that's when he's heel. Because he goes back and forth between the.
It's not even necessarily when he's heel, but it's blacked out gear. He comes out with the shovel.
I've seen that because I've seen a couple of matches he had. I think.
I'm so glad Penta's in WWE. Penta's one of my favorites. I love Penta.
Oh yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah, he's so good.
Yeah, he's really good. He's really good. But yeah.
Sorry to flip into the business, man. I know we were here talking fragrance.
Oh no, brother, no. It's been great. To be honest, I can't wait until you guys have smelled the fragrance, so I know you guys love it. I can't wait for Dedrick to get his nose on the fragrances because I value his opinion. Actually, I literally watched like 5 content creators now because before I was watching everybody, when I really dumbed it down, it's you, Justin, Ogun when he's alive, EQ, Dedrick, and
EQ's he goes real raw with it when he talks about it.
Brother, tell me about it. Tell me about it. EQ right now. Mr. Somebody, bow tie.
Shout outs to Darian. I gave him a little shout out this morning because I had a bow tie on in my video. I said, I know it's not my thing. Shout out to Darian.
Yeah, I saw that.
Not my gimmick.
I know. I said, wait, suits, bow tie. I'm like, so then I read the title and I said, oh, yeah, this makes sense.
Well, you can't wear gym gear for a video like that. And I did have some shit to take care of this morning. I was like, now's the time to do the video.
That's fair.
While I'm dressed for it, let's do it.
That's a very, very,
take a first date, leave a good impression video serious with a dark sport oversized gym shirt on,
That's
so
that's
I get it. I understand. Not everybody wants to take advice like me dressed like this. Like, oh, I'm telling you, this gets all the compliments from the ladies.
They're like, you don't go anywhere fancy. You wear gym clothes everywhere you go.
That's the facade. You know, people think I have nothing else going on in my life. But again, I said in an Instagram post the other day, people see what I show them. I have things that I don't want the internet to ruin for me.
And
the internet will try to ruin things.
And to be honest, that's why, you know, going to what you just said, that's the reason why I don't really show my wife very often on the internet, because I just don't want people to like, because I don't know, they become like part of it because they feel like they're part of the relationship. I'm like, no, this is none of your business, right? But in the same breath,
you gotta have separation.
Separation is in the same breath. I understand how having your wife or your partner, you guys to get on screen, you know, to have that boost visibility, you know. Yeah. But it's not a line I'm willing to cross because I just, maybe it's just my pride and my dignity.
I understand. I get it. I totally get it.
Yeah, it's something so sacred that, you know, I really want to make sure that I protect it. Because I feel like once it becomes that, it's not just ours, it's not for everybody. Mm-hmm.
So back to your other point, though, about people you're interested to hear their thoughts on. I'm curious on what Angel's going to say.
Oh,
he's a wild card. Cuba?
Cuba, yeah.
Cuba's a wild card. I'm curious.
Obviously, Ogun, because Ogun has a crazy taste.
He's got super bougie taste, too, yeah.
Even some of the bougie stuff that he loves, I can't do it.
Because even if it's like he thinks it's nice, he'll say, oh, you know, it's nice. I can see you getting compliments, you know. And he'll have that face like, you know, whatever.
Yes. And you can tell when he loves.
He's done that to me before. And then when even Mystique came out, he called me. He said, that's what the fuck I'm talking about, Ross. Now you're on to something. Because he didn't care for business over pleasure. He called me. He's like, that's what the fuck I'm talking about, Ross. You're on to something now. I'll never forget. I laughed my ass off. So I guess you like it then.
So obviously that's funny. Him. Who else? Dedrick. I don't know who else was sending.
I'm curious what Randy's going to say too. Randy's going to get him. So.
Randy.
Randy's dude.
Oh yeah. Him. I don't know if we're sending to Bowtie. I'd be curious what he thinks because he also has good taste.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Darian's got really good taste. Darren's good dude too. I like.
Oh yeah, I can tell.
Yeah, Darren's good dude. The only time I've ever done anything content wise with him was when I jumped on Ogun's stream with him and Buck, Triple B.
I
haven't talked to Buck much lately. We still had a little comment, little message here and there. I haven't talked to him in a while. Yeah. Me and him's bad about that. We'll link up and then not talk for 6 months. We cool though. That's my boy.
Sometimes that's
curious what he's gonna think. I don't know if he's gonna want him or not. I didn't think about him. Buck, Triple B. I didn't even think about him at the time.
He might. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Him, Darian. Who else? Of course, Dedrick, because Dedrick has, you know, he has good taste, and you know, he's pretty honest about what he likes and what he doesn't like too. So,
well, they're all gonna give you the real deal on what they want. Like those. It's all friends of mine. I told them all. Please feel free to crucify something because y'all know y'all gonna get shit because y'all are my friends.
Yeah.
I know y'all gonna get shit. Oh, that's Ross's friends. They ain't gonna say nothing bad about it. I said, please, by all means, if there's something you don't like, fucking say it for the love of God. Mm-hmm. Find something to not like, even if you.
Because that's the one thing I hate when I hate when like a content creator drops a fragrance and every creator says it smells amazing. I'm like,
well, not everything can smell amazing. There's got to be critiques. You know, there's got to be.
There has to be.
Nothing's perfect.
There has to be. Now, I know that this fragrance, there's some people that are going to like this, you know, because it falls in that date night gourmand.
Well, it's on the sweet side. So if you don't like sweet flavors, it might not be a thing.
It might not be a thing. But that being said, you know, when I was making the fragrance, that's what I was going to say, like, everybody's going to love it. I said, no, it's art. Some people aren't going to love it. And that's okay.
It's just what it is. With mine, the thing I've been telling everybody is it just has to come down to like summer fragrances, beach style vacation fragrances are just not the taste. Because for its category, I'll put it against anything.
Well, yes,
in its category, I'll put it against anything.
Your fragrance is strong.
It's phenomenal. That's what I'm saying. As long as you like this category, I'll put it against anyone ever created.
If I was going to the swimming pool, going to the beach, it's very hot.
It's strong. That's the thing. It's strong. It'll beat your nose up.
It's so strong. It almost reminds me of the same power of Mega Mirror
See, I don't get Mega Mayor types.
No, I don't get that. I'm talking about
now. After a few months, this is in the realm. I wouldn't say quite. See, Mega Mayor is like its own level.
It's not exactly
a level or so below, but because this is 8-9 months macerated at this point. Once it starts really getting a year into maceration, this stuff, because it's really strong now, it's gonna be ridiculous in a year.
Oh, it is. That it is.
Love it. So proud. Justin could jump on. He said if Jordan was down for a nap, he'd jump on. So I don't know if he's able to. I guess he's not able to. He's got the link.
Yeah. Baby duties, man.
Daddy daycare.
Hey, man. Hey, it happens, man. It happens.
You blocked them. Catching up on this. They talking shit in the chat with each other.
Sips and sniffs these days. What's that?
Yeah, so that's Jason and Hidden Gems doing the chat. Jason Virtue and Hidden Gems. That's their channel.
Yeah.
They do live streams, and Gems will do individual fragrance reviews on his own and stuff. They'll have guests on.
Okay, yeah. You
gotta check them out. That's my guys.
Yeah. I'll have to step out to jump in. But yeah, man, I'm just like, again, thank you guys for the reception. The reception has been amazing.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude. Because I know you weren't involved the first 2 times, obviously, but you've heard us say, like, this pace is not what the pace normally is. We've been selling a lot of bottles.
But to be honest, outside of me, it just shows what you guys have also built too.
Well, it's equity we've built with everybody. It's equity. They know they're getting some good shit.
Absolutely.
They know we're going to put out good shit.
So you guys have that equity, and people love the quality of Zaharoff, and the price point is amazing. And in this type of kind of where a lot of fragrances are
designers are more than this now. Like designer 60 mLs and 50 mLs are costing what these are costing a pre-sale. Designer, like mid-level designer.
That's crazy. That's crazy to me. That's
you got stuff like the new, Dior Sauvage, Elixir Absolute, and Bleu de Chanel Exclusive. Them things are pushing $300 for 100.
And I'm just like, why?
Over 200 for 60s.
To me, that doesn't make sense because who's your market?
Well, that's the thing. They're going brand prestige even with their lower line fragrances.
But my thing,
blend stuff.
But my thing is, okay, you make it $250 Chanel bottle, right? But if I didn't do that, for spend extra for that same price, I can buy it. Is it like a 30 ml, 40 ml bottle of your private line?
Or you could go buying from discounters, Creed, take your pick.
Yeah.
You go buying Amouage, almost take your pick. Most of their offerings, there's so much you can do in that price range for some niche perfumery,
Absolutely. Oh, I wanted to ask, but probably it hasn't slowed down. Has your fragrance buying slowed down? Because mine has kind of slowed down a little bit.
Not really, no. Everything's been kind of smooth sailing. So you should see a surge tomorrow, though, because everybody's been telling me, can't wait till I get paid. So I'm pretty sure there's more people going to be grabbing them tomorrow.
Oh, no. I'm speaking about your personal collection.
Oh, no. I thought you meant this. I was like,
no.
You see the same numbers I see.
This is going to be fine because I know.
I was surprised. I was like, you see the same shit I see. I don't know.
No. I'm talking about your collection. Your personal.
Well, the thing is, I try to do as much discounter shopping as I can. Like beginning of the year, I was buying directly from the brands to get it as it came out, but I pretty much grabbed the releases I wanted as they came out. To where the ones that I'm willing to wait for them to hit the discounters, it's been a slow trickle to get to the discounters. It's probably going to be, I would say next month it's going to pick up a little more. I didn't buy too much. I didn't really buy much of anything this month. Last month, a haul or two, and then the month before 2 or 3 hauls. I bought some Creeds and stuff like that I was wanting to add to my collection. It just depends month to month. It varies. Some months I might spend $2,000 on shit. Some months I might spend $500.
That's fair. Mine has slowed down a lot.
Yeah.
You know what it is? I think because a lot of nobody's really putting out any bangers.
Well, I mean, a lot of what I've been picking up is, for the most part, designers. Now, one I missed out. Everybody let me know as soon as it hit Olfactory Factory was Elysium Noir. It did hit a discounter right away. It was under retail and it sold out immediately. I didn't get that fast.
That's right.
That's the new Raja Dove Elysium flanker.
Is it good?
It's got blackberry. That's the new featured note in there. It's Elysium with blackberry. and I guess it's supposed to be darker, hence noir. So I'm willing to blind buy that one. I just don't want to. Don't pay retail if I don't have to. Get it under 300. You know.
So, because I'm trying to see, I'm trying to look up the notes because I never got
pull it
to
up. I got Parfumo right here. Let's put it on screen.
Oh, you buying that one? Are you buying Metallica?
No. We were looking at that earlier because that's what Kara's wearing. So they rated it super low. I can't trust that though. 5.4 out of 10, 144 ratings. I can't trust that. I can't trust these forums. I just can't. Synthetic, fresh, spicy, citrus, woody. We've got lavender, bergamot, lemon, mandarin orange, blackberry rose, juniper, ambroxan, pink pepper, cypress, cypriol, frankincense, leather, sandalwood, cardamom, patchouli. I can't. The bottle's gorgeous, but I can't trust that, man.
Let me
They're
see.
saying it smells like YEDP, Dylan Blue, and Invictus. I think that's a stretch.
I think, so you know what it is? I think people, because it was the same thing when somebody said, I remember the saying, you know, I used to be of this ill too. Oh, I don't need Creed Aventus because Sergio Barze smells like Creed Aventus, and this smells nothing alike.
It does not smell like Creed Aventus. No.
Does not.
No, it is very much on its own fragrance.
Its own complete fragrance. And that was the thing I was saying, like, you know, this smells like Creed Aventus. I'm like, it doesn't.
No. It's an alternative. It's their Aventus. It's what Aventus is to Creed, that is to Mancera. That
yes.
Sure.
But it's two completely different profiles.
I agree. But look, expectation versus reality. This is bullshit. Save your money. Elysium, deeply disappointing, but not the end for Raja. Disappointing. Obviously obnoxiously synthetic. First one I find extremely synthetic. Apex So Intense is a little on the synthetic side, but it smells really good.
Since when did Parfumo become like Fragrantica?
It's a matter of time. It was a matter of time. It's just they're gonna turn it all into shit because people are fucking miserable, dude. That's why they turn Fragrantica into shit.
That's how I just use what's the name? Some of that girl, the girl on YouTube, that lives in Dubai. Not Cardi Fragrance.
To my Demi.
Yes. Her app. Sniff. Yes.
Mm-hmm. I've never used it.
Actually, it's pretty intuitive because I just what I use if I just keep all of my collection in there, so I know what I want and I don't own. And on here too, it ranks pretty low, 3.9 out of 5 stars.
That's actually not bad though. That's not bad.
That's not bad.
So on Fragrantica, it's not that bad then, huh?
Someone said for some reason this reminded me a little bit of Aventus. I hate that Aventus. Oh, because that's blueberry.
That makes sense. I get it. It's a little bit different on the fruitiness. I got it pulled up. Amber, aromatic, warm, spicy, fresh, spicy, fruity, woody, patchouli, musk, sweet. Sis, I think I'm gonna like it, man. 3.89 out of 5. See, that's a good rating. It's surprising they ruined it on Parfumo, but not on Fragrantica. That's funny.
Let me see. It might be on Venba.
So different notes though. Helvetola. Fuck it. I'm not even gonna keep trying. Geranium, lemon, bergamot, lavender, both oranges, blackberry rose. So almost the same notes. Almost the same.
But nice. I used to only least him. I give.
So you got a lot of people saying it's long lasting with a strong sillage. A lot of votes.
You know, but sometimes.
But you also have people saying it smells like Drakkar Essence, Dior Sauvage, Dylan Blue, Fight Like a Girl from Alexander. Oh, here comes all the stupid shit. So there's typical Fragrantica stuff going on too. This little girl bottle, Fight Like a Girl, just all the bullshit. Oh, wait till our fragrances get on there. Get ready.
Oh, I did.
They're fucking biting their nails, praying Sunkissed Island gets on there. These fucking losers that ain't got nothing better to do every day but think about me. They can't fucking wait. They're dying. I've already been told that. One of them made a comment on one of my posts on TLTG page on Facebook. So, like I didn't know. They do it every time, you know.
That is so
good for y'all. I'm glad y'all love me like that. It's all good. It will affect nothing. It'll just humor you for a day.
But I don't know how true this is, but I heard what's we call it sold rumor mill. I had Raja sold the company.
Yeah, he did. It was like a year and a half, 2 years ago or something. They don't do PR anymore or nothing. You notice you never hear anybody talking about it. You know, they sent this to me. They don't do none of that no more. It's totally different. He's still with the company, but he doesn't own it anymore.
Because I realized, because someone's telling me, I saw that the new bottles, they took up the signature.
Took the signature off. Yeah, I don't know if he's perfuming them anymore. I don't know.
Really?
He's still involved. I just don't know to what extent.
I heard he's more focused on the hot line, which is the custom, the bespoke. But how many people are buying bespoke fragrances?
How many what?
How many folks are buying bespoke fragrances? There not many.
I can't think too many people. That's people with more money than they know what to do with.
Yeah, because I went to the store. I went to the when I was in the UK. It was like 2 years ago, 2023. I went to Harrods and I went to the perfume floor and I went to this perfume salon. Up there, nobody was buying the hot Lux.
They're expensive too, man. My God, that's super expensive. At retail, it's like $3,000 or something like that. Hot Lux, and look, I didn't even like it. Justin has a travel atomizer of it. One of the Chicago trips, we did a Raja Dove blind smell and rate, and actually we did that one off camera. That one wasn't even in the video. That was just an extra one he had brought. I didn't care for it. I kind of wish we'd have did it in video because I'd have crapped on it a little bit. That's one of the few Raja Dove fragrances I never really care for.
The one I'm pissed about is
I just don't see where it's worth the money, and I just don't. I can't see myself wearing it either.
I got you. The one I'm pissed about is I was going to get the Harrods exclusive one, and once the tires fits, I'm like, yeah, I'm not ordering nothing from the UK for a while.
No, yeah, I get it. I don't blame you.
I'm like, if I'm going there, sure, but if I'm not going there, no.
Yeah, in case since you haven't watched Sips and Sniffs, if it's not an 8.5 or better, it will get buried by Jason Bircher. 8 out of 10 is trash. That's a running joke. Oh, they did a video with overhyped fragrances. They buried Bleu Electrique, the La Nuit de l'Homme flanker that people love. Which tomato, it is what it is. You know, some like it, some don't. Same thing, whatever. But when he went to Vanilla Oud from Vertus and went to burying that, me and Dedrick had a field day with that. That was a back and forth, like a tag team brawl, Sips and Snips versus WO.
I might be on Jason's side on that fragrance.
Oh, so you son of a bitch. I'm about to take you off screen. Bye. That was Nigerian Giant Omas, everybody. Thanks for coming.
I ain't gonna lie. I tried because, maybe it's a sample I ordered because I ordered the sample from Scent Split. This is a while ago. And I was like, yeah, no. And you know what, though? In my defense, I'm not a very oud wearing guy.
Hold on. I know you don't like oud. Does this sound accurate? I'm going to give you Josh Elroy Prepson. I'm going to give you Josh's description of Vanilla Oud. It smells like if you took a Band-Aid, poured brown sugar on it, and set it on fire.
Oh, accurate. It smelled like burnt oud. Like burnt sweet oud, yes.
That's how Josh described it. And look, I actually get where he's coming from with it.
Yeah. The only oud I own.
It's a weird thing.
The only oud I own, actually not the only one. I barely wear it. I have the Oud for Happiness. You know what? I wear some oud. I take that back.
That's not really a oud fragrance, though. That's a very mass feeling.
Which one? Oud for Happiness?
Yeah, oud for happiness. He likes oud, guys. He wears oud for happiness. Y'all let that.
Okay. What about what's another fragrance? Haltane.
That's easy. Huh?
Haltane is a oud fragrance.
Haltane is a oud fragrance. That's a much better example. Yeah, that's a much better.
Okay, so I like that, but I don't wear it quite often. The one my favorite oud fragrance though is Oud Nude from Guerlain.
But Haltane is also more oud for greatness. It's kind of like their take on oud for greatness.
Yes.
Which that's still like pretty mass appealing overall. It's a sweeter, not super funky kind of oud. Like it's very wearable. It's so now I'm not too worried with the stinky fragrances you said you're gonna bring. Sounds like they're very tame.
Oh no.
Based on your outlook on oud.
Yeah. I keep on looking. I literally have a shelf. I keep on looking down, and I'm trying to figure out which one should bring. Like one I think is extremely stinky, and I bought it because of hype. Alexandria 2.
Oh, that's a good one. That's super massive. Too. That's
okay,
super
sorry.
like.
Sorry. Okay, I don't want to.
So you like mass appealing fragrances that have a little bit of oud in them?
Maybe.
That's what I'm gathering. There's nothing wrong with it.
Nothing wrong. Yeah.
You don't like the challenging stuff.
But no. Sometimes the stuff I wear.
Give me an example. Let's see.
Might have me looking at my collection. Lucius is challenging by Fergus Dubois.
Which one? Lucius? Oh yeah. That's definitely much more than something like Haltane. And
I like Lucius.
And Alexandria too, because Alexandria too, and Lucius is good though. And so it didn't blow me away. Jason, that we've been talking back and forth with, he sent me a decan of it.
Oh, I love it. The
Yeah,
first
I got it.
I
Right
smelled
here.
it at the mall. I said, "Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
getting my hands on this."
It's on this shelf somewhere. I got so many fucking decants right here.
You know why you look for that, right? You know what fragrance house has been disappointing me lately?
Tell me.
Zaharoff. I don't know what the heck is going on over there.
Really? And I know that's
Yeah.
one of your favorites.
Yeah, yes. I haven't bought the new. I think the last Zaharoff fragrance that I bought was is it Golden Mocha, Golden Green, one of the two. I forget. But I haven't bought everything else. They released from the Casamari, the Casamari one.
Oh,
Quattro Prisi.
yeah. Oh, Quattrapizzi, I like that one. Dedrick and Tazo like that one. So my apologies, sir, that's backstage. We got to talking and BSing, and I'm looking for a decant. Justin's backstage sitting there. He just texted me. I'm backstage.
I saw that.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, finally an adult in the room for us kids.
And the greatest trumpeter of all time.
Oh my gosh. Oh man. Good to see you guys. I literally don't know how much time I have. My son could wake up in like 3 minutes.
Okay. We're
or like
hour
30
6.
minutes.
If you could do 20 minutes, you'll shut it down with us.
Yeah. What's up, everyone? How you
Not
all
a whole
doing?
lot, man. How's things over there in Oregon?
Beautiful. Yeah, we got a beautiful sunny day today. Took
that.
little man to the zoo. That was exciting. So yeah, it's been a great one. How y'all doing?
So gentlemen, perfect timing because I forgot to ask Jordan. I'm assuming what Jordan's wearing. What are you gentlemen wearing? Jordan, you were here first. What are you wearing today?
You know, today I wore the fragrance after taking a shot from the gym, but what I wore today was I wore Blue Astral from Isemiyaki.
Really? An Issy fragrance. I was
Nice.
thinking IBERE. All right.
No, I wore IBERE yesterday. I had to give myself a little break.
I love the Issy love. See, yesterday I wore Tobacco Flirting with Vanilla. That's why I wanted Sunkissed Island today. I was itching.
Okay. I wore it. I'm like, hey, let me break it up a little bit because I'm going to the gym. You know, I've been wearing IBERE a lot, as you can tell by my dick and my bottle.
So before we get to you, Justin, since Issy came up, actually, I want to ask you this as well, Justin. Have either of you tried L'Eau d'Issy Eau de Parfum yet?
No.
I have it. Yeah.
You have it. I have it as well. What do you think about it?
I like it, man.
You know what?
I'm a fan.
It's superior to the original.
I think
I'm
I
a
have
fan.
it. Hold on. Let me see.
Furball sound.
It's the one with the wood cap, right? The silver wood cap. Yeah.
The Furball sound does it for me, man.
Yeah.
It's right here. I keep it handy.
It's
It's right here. I love it. It's already
I
50
got it. I love it.
Hey.
Oh, you do have it too? Okay.
I had to double check.
It's a good one.
I think this is a sleeper
It's
release
great.
of the year. This is one of the
Yes.
sleepers that came out.
I agree. Yeah, I've put it in a few videos this
Me
year.
too.
It's so good.
Great.
Highly slept on, great longevity. It's modern, more coniferous,
Yes.
slightly earthier. It doesn't lose the heart of the citrusy green of the original, but it doesn't smell like the 90s either. Like it smells true
Yes.
to the original, but this is evolved for sure. And I think it's superior pretty much in every way.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I don't even have the original. I've had decants in the past, and
I have one.
I like it.
The original.
Yeah, the original is great.
That's a staple in my collection. I'm always
the OG is great.
It's fantastic. It's
But
a
the
moment in
EDP is
time.
good.
For sure.
Yeah.
You know what? I got to give them the credit. They always try to innovate.
They have flankered that line to death, but honest to God, there's not a bad one.
Nope.
They're
You know
all
what I did?
they're all at least pretty good.
The only one I didn't like, which I still own, is the Polaris of Night.
I don't have that.
Oh, there's Polaris, and then there's another one. Pulse of the Night. Yes.
Yeah, Pulse of the
That
Night.
one got all the hype. That was like the vanilla one, I think, or something like,
Like
that.
the spicy cinnamon or tobacco.
It
or
was
That was like the
something.
nighttime one.
Said it was like Herod-ish. I
Yeah,
think that
something like
one.
that. I remember Ashton hyping the shit out of that like 4 or 5 years ago.
Yes,
Yeah, I
remember
have that
too.
one. Actually, I've never worn it because I didn't like how it smelled.
Yeah,
Now-
it's good.
On to what Mr. Copeland's wearing today. What are you wearing?
yeah.
I am wearing Seamless Soul today. Actually, I took a couple.
I'm wearing mine too.
I'm not wearing mine today, but
Look at the dent, Justin.
See, but he's getting through it, man.
Look at that.
dude, I'm gonna
We,
go.
no, we need to get you another bottle stat.
We
Otherwise,
got
we're
more
gonna be
coming. George sent him some more.
Yeah, I got him.
You got them? Yeah.
Yeah, in fact,
But
George-
I'm gonna burn through this, man. I love it. I love it.
George just sent over my box arrived.
Oh, yours came in, you son of a bitch. Mine doesn't come in until tomorrow. Oh,
I got you guys.
I'm
I got
itching.
Oh man, might be coming yet. I gotta
Yeah,
go check the mail.
me and you are further away. I think.
I'm
I
so
think it got to
excited, guys.
Justin a little quicker.
Okay.
I'm so excited.
I'm jealous. I'm
Literally
jealous,
just got
man.
in
I'm itching
today.
to get y'all so I can start wearing them.
I know. I'm going to go. Okay. All right.
Seriously. But yeah, I'm enjoying it today. I kind of like you, Jordan. I try not to wear it every day. You know, as you guys know, it can just burn your nose out. You know, you stop smelling it
The
after a
beauty
while.
of it, I find, though, is the more you start putting more oxygen in that bottle, the more it starts evolving.
Yeah.
It starts changing, getting richer. It starts that process, you know, where it really starts to get good. Once you get a good half-inch down, it really starts to get good.
I agree. I'm already feeling that as well.
And
So
I
yeah,
mean,
maybe
I'm not quite that far, but I mean, I wore it almost every day last week, and I've worn it 2 or 3 times this week so far.
Wow.
And
but
I'm not spraying 20 sprays like Dingus Khan over here.
So I'm
spraying
like 4 times. That's it.
Oh, wow.
4 times, and he put a fifth of the bottle away.
4 times.
I thought you said you sprayed 4 times. You wore it 4 times.
So what are you doing? Are you like taking the collar off and just?
I'm trying. Using it as a splash. Sure.
Just a splash cologne. Yeah.
Christ.
That is amazing. Yes, only 2 wearings. Man,
So-
did you guys see Rob from Fragrance Journey? He just posted.
Yes, he got all 3. Yes, I saw that. I saw that.
Oh, his came already?
Yes.
Yes.
He posted
I
a
saw
little
that.
unboxing,
I
just
didn't
like
see it.
music and him opening it up.
I didn't see
No,
it yet.
no impressions or anything yet, just the
I
unboxing.
didn't see it
So
yet.
yeah, he just put that up 45 minutes ago or something
Yeah,
on
I saw
Instagram.
that.
I'm itching to see. I'm itching to see.
Yeah. So it begins.
So before anybody goes getting mad, yes, our friends that are content creators got a couple of sets.
That's right.
So anybody that's going to get their little feelings hurt, go ahead and cry about it. Get it over with. Just here on the shoulder. Let's get it over with. Because of course that was going to happen. You know.
Of course.
Now,
Yeah,
and they were firmly instructed, for the love of God, at least on my end, for the love of God, if there's something you don't like, please over exaggerate on some of it. You know, it's like, if you don't like it, you hate it. Now I'm joking. I didn't tell them that, but I said, by all means, there's something you don't like, please say you don't like it. Nobody's feelings are going to get hurt on this end. I said that on behalf of all the guys. Nobody's feelings are going to get hurt. Say what you think, please.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the whole point.
Yeah. We need real feedback. Real feedback. I don't want, it's my boy, he loves it. No. I need real feedback. I trust those that got it sent to them. We trust their opinions. That's why we want to
exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
That's right.
That was my fun little. If y'all want to cry about it, let's get it over with. I don't think any of you will. I know everybody's just eager. Trust me, if we could be in Chicago packing orders tomorrow, we would be, guys.
Seriously.
Flights are booked, though.
Yeah. It is happening.
Flights are booked. We come to Chi-Town.
Yeah, we're going to be busy. Busier than ever.
Yes. Oh, God.
Oh,
Because I think this is going to be a record amount of orders for while we're in Chicago.
Yeah, those of you guys watching now, I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of you who've already placed your order. You guys have contributed to an unprecedented wave that we have never seen before. So we are just beyond grateful and humbled that you guys just have the faith in us, the interest in what we have to say through Scent, and that you just want to get on board, because we're going to have our work cut out for us, packing all your orders, signing all your postcards and everything. And as we always do, we're going to do some live streaming and stuff while we're there, so you guys see what's happening behind the scenes, doing all the packing, because, you know, George really loves us to, we lay hands on every product, especially the pre-orders. It's great.
I know for me and you, because we've done it every time so far, there's no way we could have launched new ones without doing this again.
No, there's.
So I got to ask, where do you guys sign? Because I know we signed the package. You just signed on the front?
Well, this is going to be new, that he wants us to sign all the boxes. Normally we just sign the cards. So that's going to be new.
Oh, he wants us to do the boxes.
Yeah, he said sign the boxes. Now, I don't know if he means the shipping box or each individual box. Whatever he wants, that's what we're going to do, you know?
Well, that would mean we got to
sign the boxes, was what he said.
So that means that they won't be cellophane wrapped?
That's why I was thinking maybe the shipping boxes, because he made special boxes.
Oh, that's right.
He made special shipping boxes. So I think that might be what he's talking about. Because they're all cellophane wrapped.
Okay, fair enough. Because one thing I know how to do is I know how to sign some autographs.
Yeah. For any of you wrestling fans, you're getting a Nigerian giant autograph.
Yeah, you gotta experience doing that, my friend.
Oh yeah, brother.
That wrist is ready to go.
Try signing 2,000 stickers.
I'm not gonna try that. That sounds insane, man.
Dude, you want to talk about a time? Go to the mall.
So a quick joke, right? So when I first got on the main roster, right, I was signing. I had to sign out. This is also AJ Styles after my first WrestleMania.
You mean when you were his personal Colossus?
Yes, that time.
Yeah.
So I had to sign. I think it was like 2,500 stickers, and I did not know that we're supposed to use our ring name. So I'm signing it full blown.
Yeah, you got to use the gimmick name.
So I'm signing it full blown. Total up there, Jordan Bay, and I'm signing it, and then here comes Jason Jordan, one of the producers.
Oh yeah, of course. Kurt Angle's son.
Yeah, he looked at me. He goes, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm signing." He said, "Your shoot name?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Bro, you're gonna be here for the next 4 hours." And the show wasn't there for the next 4 hours. And after that, I said, "You know what? I'm off."
4 letters. 4 letters.
It's amazing. Wow.
Take a page out of John Cena's book. He signs everything Cena. I've heard him say 4-letter signature. I've heard him say that out loud. 4-letter signature.
4-letter signature. Yep.
Did y'all sign like Punk? Punk posting his stories for every Raw, him signing all the posters. They're sliding them one after another. I can't imagine. Especially top of the card like him. I can't imagine how much shit they make them sign.
Oh, we signed a lot, bro.
God. So, Justin, I got to ask you, man, did you get an opportunity to watch the TMZ Sports interview?
Oh, yes, I did.
I assumed. I just wanted to ask.
I totally forgot about that. Thanks for bringing it back.
Man,
about it, man.
That's awesome, man. I mean, how'd you? Yeah, same question.
It was great. It was a great experience. I've never been on TMZ Sports, so it was good to be on there and talk about the fragrance, and they were pretty excited to have me on. It was just great to be on there and talk about our project, and also let the world know that there's a brand, an American brand called Zaharoff, so it was great. And also knowing how much beyond this, the live TV, TMZ website, they do a ton of traction. I think they did something like $14 million clicks a day or something like that. So they have incredible traction on their website. So I know the interview is also going to be on their website as well. So, and it's going to be the longer interview because the one share you guys with the shorter edit for TV. So yes. So because the interview was about 8 minutes and the video was about 5. So the website is going to be the full thing. It's going to be on the website this weekend. So, but I'm great that at least even with it being shortened, they were able to get the most important part, which was talking about the launch of the fragrances. So yes.
Well, I hope it gets some traction to your YouTube channel too, because they took some clips from the YouTube channel.
Yes, I saw that. I didn't know once I saw that. I'm like, whoa, my YouTube channel. Yeah. I'm like, okay, all right. I didn't know, but they did their homework, and shout out to WWE for giving me the clearance. So grateful. Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah, for those of you that didn't know, he definitely got the blessing. George had to get the blessing as well, and there was blessings all around that had to happen. It's a very, very, very large company.
Yeah, even for the interview, just to make sure I'm doing this interview with TMZ, and they're like, "Oh, go ahead," So it was great. It was great. It was just something grateful to them. Oh yeah, but no, the reception has been great. It was just good to be on TMZ. I've never been,
Most people aren't ever on TMZ, my friend.
That's fair.
You are special. That is so awesome. So much deserved.
I made the joke earlier in our group text for those of you watching. I was like, it's almost like you're a big deal or something.
Maybe. I don't know.
Try not to be. Traction.
Quite literally.
WWE needs to get you on TV. But Ryan asks, is there similarity to IBERE and Gris Charnel extrait? So
absolutely not.
I know the answer that because it's the same perfumer, people are immediately going to assume.
Trust me. When we first, and you guys know the story. When we first got the mods, there was one that was a derivative of Gris Charnel, and it was so good. Like if they were to put that as a flanker, it's gonna come.
She should release that, just not in your fragrance.
And my wife saw it, and she goes, "What's this?" I said, "I like it. You love it?" She says, "Yeah." I said, "We can't pick that."
Yeah.
This is why I said,
Smart
because
man.
I said, hold on 1 second. So
Smart man.
in our room, I go to my office, spray Chanel, spray, give it to her. She says, "Oh," I said, "That's exactly what we can think."
Yes. Yes. Smart.
Yes.
Wise.
Yes, because that would have been awful.
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 It's almost like Mathilde was like testing you or something. She's like,
"Oh, she was testing me."
let's see.
I think so.
Well,
And you passed the test, man.
And look, I don't know her, and I'm not assuming this of her, but I'm playing devil's advocate here. It's almost like, I got this one made. Let's see what he thinks about this one. Because she loves it. She knows it's good. Let's see if he likes this one. You know? And it's ready to go already. See what I'm saying?
Yes.
So,
But
based on what you're saying, it needs to come out. Just not under you.
Not under me.
Yeah.
Not because that thing was. I still have the little sample gimmick here with me, but you know what? I'm gonna wear it.
Yes, you have it.
I'm gonna wear it. I forget. It was actually I can't be like, it was phenomenal. It was between that one and this one, and I was like, yeah, we can't choose that. We definitely can't choose that.
Off limits.
I mean, because the moment we choose that, they're gonna. And I remember the conversation we had about a former person who did the fragrance, and it smelled exactly like. And I was like, lesson learned. We're not doing that.
Yeah.
We have to do something that's completely new. It doesn't smell like anything. I would say though, if you're a fan of Grand Soir, you will love this.
I think it's a bit sweeter than Grand Soir.
I think so. It's a sweet, but if you like those ambery,
because it's not as vanilla-like.
It's not as vanilla-like.
Different
yes.
sweetness, you know.
Different shit. But if you
I
love
see where
that,
you're coming from, though.
Yeah, if you love that style with a little bit more poshness added to it.
That's a good word.
Yeah.
Posh is a good word. I like
the
that.
Posh. Yes, the posh. You like a little more poshness. So if it's kind of not similar, but I can see makes a correlation.
I can't imagine anybody saying this smells just like Grand Soir.
No.
But I just know if you, because I know Grand Soir, people love Grand Soir. I love Grand Soir. Yeah. If you love that,
Chad Secrets just finally discovered how good that is. I don't know how many of y'all caught it. Chad Secrets in Canada. He recently bought it and just now it's his favorite fragrance. He just fell in love.
I think about half of almost like a quarter of a bottle is gone of Grecian now. It's like almost done.
Wow.
I mean, not Grecian. I'm sorry.
Grand Soir.
Grand Soir, yes. Sorry. Yeah. See where my head is at? Grecian.
That stuff's magic, though. I got to say, for being as simple of a fragrance as it is, Grand Soir is magic.
It's definitive. It smells like nothing else.
Yep, it smells.
A lot of things are similar to it, but nothing's quite like it.
Yep. Exactly. Like I remember someone said, Moresque Soul Boutique. This is when I was still buying, and I'm like, it does smell like I like. It's kind of similar styles, but it's two completely different fragrances.
Yeah.
I've gotten in the past the This or Ani, both, because they're not the same amber.
They're not. No,
definitely not. Because I used to get that all the time. This or that. You know, we get it every day in the comments.
Yeah.
This or that. The only one I ever answer is if they're really, really similar, which I can understand why people ask that one. But when it's like this or that, it's a what should I buy? Please make a decision for me.
Yeah.
I intentionally, I'm not going to make your purchasing decision for you. They never like when I say that.
No.
I'm not going to spend your money. I'll give you my thoughts on said fragrance, but I'm not going to tell you what you should buy. Only you know.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, you have to, kind of do your own research. And I think it's kind of this era of people, sorry for audience, people being lazy.
Oh, yeah.
Fair.
Yeah. And I believe like one of the reasons why I fell in love with fragrances is the art of discovery.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing better than going out to a place, see a whole bunch of fragrances I've never seen in my entire life, never heard of, and I smell them and I'm like, I like this. So I'm coming home, be like, there's nothing there's no other feeling that beats that. Finding something that nobody knows about, nobody.
Exactly.
It's just your own thing.
Yeah.
You find and you go, yes.
Do you remember when I turned my phone when we were in Chicago and introduced you to Jordan, Justin?
Yes.
That's what he was doing on the other side.
I remember.
He was at a perfumery.
Yes.
Because he was trying to figure, that was the dilemma of they got 3 bottles of Oligarch Parfum.
By the way, I only have one. I gave one of my really good friends.
You gave away one on my channel.
One on my channel. And I gave one because in my mind, I was watching the stream of Ogun, was it like last year when it was still before he disappeared, and he said, what's the point of having all these fragrances if you're not gonna wear them? Yeah. And you're buying clones He said tomorrow is not promised. And I was like, oh, I have 3 bottles. I gave one on your channel. That's when I gave one on your channel.
Which
then
is
one of my really good friends, his birthday came up, and he also collects perfumes, not as a large collection as I have. I'm like, you know what? Happy birthday. You know, it's one of one. I have a bottle that I'm never really going to go through because we all love Oligarch, but my wife hates it.
Oh, no.
Oh, God. Because I was about to bring up, and Justin loves the most obscure one of the bunch, the Eau de Parfum, the original.
See,
I mean,
that
was the fake love.
Yeah, that's his favorite, the EDP. It's so bright. It's the brightest one, for sure.
It's almost medicinal. I can see why it could be a little off-putting for some people.
I never found it to be.
Just
They're all good. All 3 versions are phenomenal.
Yeah.
See, I never smelled the first release or the second release. All I smelled was the Parfum edition.
Yeah. I mean, and the Parfum is still very special because Isola Blue, which they, kind of based it on, it's not exactly the same as the Parfum.
The Parfum's denser.
Yeah.
Much denser. It's greener, too.
They kind of lost some of the magic, I think, unfortunately.
So, gentleman Jeffrey asked, will there be samples in the pre-orders like past rounds, or will we have to wait until launch? I'm asking because I'm really interested in trying IBERE. Yes, sir. Samples will be whatever you didn't purchase, you will get samples of the others.
Yep, that's right. Or is he asking samples in?
Yeah, he's asking if he ordered something. He wants to try IBERE. I'm assuming he bought Sand Soul and Sunkissed Island.
Yeah, because I've had a lot of people asking, like, will samples be available to purchase like now? And it's like, no, they're not going to be available to purchase if you just want to buy samples, not until after pre-sale's over. Is that correct? I think that's what George is planning on.
Yeah, when pre-sale ends, that's when the samples go on the site.
Yes.
Once we leave.
Yep. Yeah.
George will have Hercules put it on the site on the Monday.
That's right. So yeah, once after pre-sale's over, people have the option to just buy them individually. But if you do buy bottles now or after pre-sale, you will get samples of the ones you didn't get in the box, which is what we've always done.
So Mauricio answered it for us because Austin asked, are you guys going to disclose the number of bottles produced or Z3, or is it? No, sir. George never releases the numbers. Mauricio answered for us. No, sir.
I love Mauricio. He's on it.
Mauricio is on it. Mauricio's the man.
Thank you, Mauricio. Thank you. And just so you guys watching out there, I was going to say not to hype us, but I'm going to hype it anyways. If you buy all 3, you pretty much don't need to buy any of the fragrances for the rest of the year. You covered all your bases.
Yeah. We got a whole wardrobe.
It's literally a whole wardrobe.
It's so wild how it worked out. I keep going back to it because the word solitude, when you used in the first live stream, is true. That's how we operate. Then we come together. There's no overlap. There never is. There never has been. Even with a new third, no overlap whatsoever. And it's amazing that they target different aspects of life. If you like to wear certain fragrances for certain events, certain times of day, certain things you have to do throughout the week, there's literally something for different parts of your life in this collection.
And by the way, just like you guys, I caught the bug already. I'm already thinking of the future. What's the next? My mind's like, okay,
welcome
what I want
to
to do.
World.
I'm like, what I want to do. I'm like,
this fragrance had a name, a profile, a note breakdown that we ended up using about 60% of, and a story in June of 2022.
That is
Eating Mystique and Second Soul and of the Immortals had been on the market for like 2 months.
Yeah. That is amazing.
Yeah.
So
my wheels are always going.
I'm like, what I want to create. I'm like, doing gym, doing office, doing every day. My mind is now going in that direction. Like, what do you want to do? You want to huge summer? Like, so my mind is like,
let the gears go. Yeah.
I'm like, I want to go because I also love fougères. I'm like, do you want to do like a nice, unique fougère, like a legit fougère? Like, so my mind is like, I'm excited.
Man.
But see, you got to keep in mind though, because when you want to go with a flooded genre, how can I make it different? How can I make it me? How can I make it fit my story to where everybody's not trying to crucify it to death with it smells like this, it smells like this, because that's what people do.
I have my sticker reference, my wife. I'm gonna use, brother. That's the sticker reference, bro. I realized that in the process of making this, that is my secret sauce.
Agreed. That's amazing.
So, Justin, I have a question. I already asked Jordan because we got a little bit more time. We're about to hit an hour and a half. I don't know if you guys got a few more minutes. Maybe take a couple of questions. What do you have going on between now and your flight?
Hmm.
Anything exciting going on, or just kind of the normal day-to-day operations?
Well, we just got through, I'd say, more excitement. Like last week, we did some traveling last weekend. I'm literally looking at my calendar. I'm like, is there anything happening? No, I mean, we're going to be in town. We might have a couple like housewarming parties to attend or little 2-year-old birthday parties. You know, we're in that zone now. But beyond that, kind of chilling, status quo until we fly out.
Yeah, I get fun traffic court in Louisiana.
Oh no!
That's right, 'cause
What day is that again?
Yeah.
Tuesday.
I'm leaving Sunday. I'm gonna work out in the morning, head to Louisiana, stay at my mom's because she lives 40 minutes from New Orleans. So
Yeah.
we'll go stay at my mom's, leave early in the morning, and they got 4 different districts that operate 9, 10, 11, and 1. They open the doors at 8. So I'm gonna be there at 8. Hopefully we can get in at 9, pay my fines, and be on my way for my 5.5-hour drive home.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
So you'll be there all of an hour and
This
2
could be my
minutes
whole.
or something.
I hope so. Well, my last name is CA, so if they go
Yeah.
alphabetically, I'm in pretty good shape.
Oh my
I don't have
god!
to wait unless all the Arsenaults, Audemars, and Alamans, all these Cajun A names, or
Yeah.
unless there's a bunch of them in court that day. Babbins and Broussards and Boudreaux.
I forget you're from Louisiana.
Yeah. So there's actually is a lot of A's and B's with the Cajun last names.
Mm-hmm.
You know, South Louisiana last name. So there is potential that there's 30 people ahead of me. It's possible.
So you just got to go to the pay it.
Yeah, I'm yeah, because it's mandatory because I was doing 23 over. I was doing 93 and a 70. I was on the interstate. That's when I was talking in Italia.
Jeez, 90.
Yeah. I didn't because I was like, I couldn't believe I was bullshitting with Natalia, and I wasn't paying attention to how fast I was going, so they got me. And
They sure
once
did.
it's over 20 miles an hour, you get a careless operation with it, and a
Wow.
mandatory court appearance. You have to go. I tried over until they would not have it.
93 and over. Holy moly.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Well, hey man.
No, we want you to hand us the money.
Fast and Furious.
Yes, seriously.
All ones.
Fast and Furious.
You were filming the 13th Fast and the Furious, whatever.
Jesus Christ. But it is what it is. Look, I did the crime. I got to go pay the fine.
Big time. Yeah, brother.
Pay the fine.
Big
Yeah.
time.
Do you have
Not
any
big time,
idea what
but
you're
not
in
big.
for? You don't have to mention the amount, but do you?
In that like $250, $300 range between the two.
Okay. But not so bad.
Okay. Not exorbitant. I was
It's in
expecting
that
like
range.
it's like they could charge whatever they want.
Yeah,
I'm
they really
glad
can.
they did.
They really can.
Yeah.
Louisiana is not the most honest of states. It's kind of crooked politically. So
Yeah, we
they
got
might
a
hit
few
you
of
for
those.
$600. I mean, historically, that's not the case, but you never know.
Yeah.
And I can't say a damn word because Ross don't want to end up in jail. You gotta say it on the inside. Inside voice, inner voice, inner
Yes.
voice. Curse them out inside.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And I know you already asked Jordan what you might have going on between now and then, but you're just chilling.
I'm just chilling.
That's great. So you've had a busy year, my friend.
Yeah, to an extent. Nothing too crazy. not the busiest. I've had great busy years. Actually,
Really?
to be honest, the last year, I mean, other than going to Japan and go to Mexico, this last year, about a year and 4 months has been like my lightest schedule. That I've had.
Really? Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And see, I was kind of surprised that when they had you show up for Triple Mania and win the Battle Royal, I'm like, all right, they're about to do something with him. Because now, and sorry, anybody watching that doesn't like hearing this, but kind of dick to have you show up and win their Battle Royal, and then they don't even do nothing with you. Not like dick to you, like dick to AAA.
Hey,
You see what I'm saying?
I just go where I'm told. But
it was exciting because I mean, when you show up in a
Wow.
Battle Royal, you should be the favorite. You're a gigantic human being. You're the biggest man in wrestling. So it makes sense. The Microman stuff was hilarious.
That's
Have you ever-
crazy, man.
Have you ever seen that, Justin?
No, I saw at least the TikTok clip that they put into
You're one
the
of the
interview.
300 million views on TikTok. It's the most viewed TikTok in WWE history.
I'm just looking at the disparity. I'm just like, and the way you just like, like I know I felt something.
I was trying so hard not to laugh.
That was serious pro wrestling going on right
Not
there.
to laugh.
That was some great acting, man.
The
You did
biggest thing
great.
because Thank you, because he watched it live. When I give him the boot to the face, and in the ring, the ref, our ref, his name is Felix, and he has a very cartoonish face. So he does the
very animated.
I'm just about to lose it. So like I have to do a turn because I'm like, I'm not. If I stay here, I'm gonna lose it in front of everybody. Like,
not breaking character. Hell no.
So I had to like do like a U-turn and just turn away because he just gasped. And I was about to just bust out laughing.
So he over the top sold it. Like if Paul Heyman was a referee, now Paul Heyman's over the top with his facial expression.
You know what it was? I don't think we spoke about it, because I spoke to him about it. He wasn't selling it. He thought I actually killed him because what happened was typically guys hit to take a bump, but he just hit the mat like the ropes and he just went like this. So he thought he was actually hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
so I'm like,
it didn't look aggressive on like I was watching it on YouTube. It didn't look aggressive the way he kicked. It looked like a work kick.
Brother, my whole foot was almost bigger than him.
I know. I know.
And so working, I know where to put it safely. With him, I didn't know. I just had to put it, give him the whole boot. I couldn't protect.
It kind of looked like you just kind of put your foot out and pushed him.
No, brother. I know, brother.
There was some force behind it.
I'm like, I got to. I'm sorry, but I have to do this. I have to do this.
So you did try to kill him. Okay.
Oh, brother, there was no other way. There was no other way for me to do it because the whole time I'm like, oh, I can put it here, but he can, he can protect himself. He just has to eat the boot.
Right down the middle,
right down the middle, and he didn't even crumble. He took the boot. He just went, and then the ref goes
total pro,
and like he's like genuinely he gasped like it wasn't like work. It was like legit word. Like
so
this is dead. Yeah, it was genuine. So I'm like, oh Lord, like I am about to laugh. So I just did a 360 around. I'm like, I'm not gonna stay here because if I stay here, I'm just gonna start laughing.
Well, I can only imagine because when you're it's a gimmick match, technically a battle royal. Then you're in there with loads of luchadors that are all about the foolery and the fun stuff, So and all the wild spots. So I can only imagine how much fun it actually was in there.
Oh, it was a lot.
Because you went in like kind of midway.
You
there for a while.
It was a lot of fun. The fans were awesome. They were chanting. They loved them. Every time I hit microphone or something, it was as if I was taking the air out of the audience. Every single time. When I picked them up, every single time, it was hilarious.
When you picked him up over your head, it looked like you were holding a watermelon.
Okay.
It really did. That's what I thought. Like he looks like the size of a watermelon in your hands. You're holding a watermelon over your head.
Fair. So you notice how I dropped him. You notice how I dropped it afterwards, right? I didn't really toss him. Okay.
No, you dropped him right into the guy.
Okay, so during rehearsals, working on the whole thing, I pick him up, and he's never been that high, right?
Sure.
So
way higher than the top rope.
And Michael Mann, dude, and Michael Mann speaks no English.
Of course.
Zero. So he goes to one of the producers, Lindsay was producing, and he's talking, and Lindsay goes, Mas, let's talk real quick. He goes, hey, can you not, he's told me that when he put him up there, he was scared for his life.
I bet.
Of course he was.
He's like talking about a man that's shin high to you,
dude. And he goes, if you don't mind, just like toss him, but like don't like chuck him too hard. I'm like, I got him. I'm not gonna kill him. So that's like I put him here and I just brought him here. Just poop.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you didn't like sling him anywhere.
Oh, I didn't sling him. No. But he was
an assisted drop.
Bro, if I slung him, he will have been obliterated.
You could have damn near thrown him like a football, is what it looked like.
Literally. Like no exaggeration. He shot us playing with a doll.
Yeah, that.
How much does he weigh? Do you know?
Max 60 pounds.
Wow.
But the thing about it is, which is crazy, he's married, he has a kid. So he's not a kid. He's like 27, 28. He's not a kid. This is a man.
No, I get it. He's a grown man.
Yeah. He's a grown man. So the whole thing was just bizarre, but bizarre in a good way. That the whole time
That's pro wrestling for you, though. That was the ultimate spot. That's the kind of spots you want to see over history. Literally, currently in the wrestling business, the largest man in the sport, the smallest person.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a recipe for a lot of views.
And to be honest, I didn't know. I knew it was going to do numbers, but I didn't know it was going to do that much numbers.
Because it's that's the carny circus side of it.
Yeah,
like it's so ridiculous how big you are, how small he is.
Yes,
you know, that's the carnival side of wrestling.
Yes,
right?
yes. Like I knew it was going to grow legs, but I didn't know it was going to grow that much legs.
Because he's an attraction in his own right. You're an attraction. Complete opposite attractions make this whole unique thing that can't just happen any day. So I get it. I understand. Absolutely. Even non-wrestling fans want to see that. And it's like, what the
exactly.
I went to my gym when I got back, and I was in the sauna, and this guy just looks at me. He's looking at me. He goes, I've never seen this guy before from Adam. Never talked to him. He goes, why'd you have to do that? I'm like, what did I do?
Why'd you do that to the little
man? You. Like, what the heck did I do? And he goes, why you have to do that to the little man? And I just got dying. I'm just like, I'm like,
can't go nowhere.
Yeah, I'm like, he doesn't watch wrestling. He just saw the video.
It popped up on the algorithm because it was trending.
Yeah, he just saw the video. So, it was a great experience. And if you guys ever have a chance to go to Mexico City, beautiful.
Really?
Yes.
I went like 12 years ago.
12 years ago? I didn't even know that.
I was there for like a month. Yeah, it was it's a beautiful place for sure. Yeah,
place.
I was playing music down there. It was a great time.
Yeah. Greenery is lush everywhere. The food is amazing. I wish I had more time.
The street tacos, man.
The street tacos. The street tacos, the food, everything. It's not like American Mexican food. It's like legit Mexican. And we stayed in you probably know this place called Polanco.
Palenque?
Polanco is like the downtown areas where we stayed.
Oh no, Polanco. Yeah.
So we stayed there. I didn't just walk out. I went to this. I found this freaking shop there called Zenu, and it was a beautiful shop. It's like greenery and all botanical, and it was just great, blacked out. And I was just like, it was great. I love that. I was actually shocked how beautiful it was. It's a beautiful place.
I was also surprised. Just like walking around the main like plaza and like downtown area and just like the architecture.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just like, man, I had no idea.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, it's a massive place.
Why does everybody want to leave?
Wait, what's that?
It's like, why does everybody want to leave? It's beautiful. I get it. Not everywhere is Mexico City. I know.
Oh my gosh!
I get it.
No, it's great. In fact, when I was down there, we you drive like 4 or 5 hours south, and you hit Guatemala, and we actually had a very, very tricky and precarious trip down there and back. But when we got down there, we went and hiked through this jungle, and it was crazy. This area called Palenque, because that's what I thought you were saying, Jordan. And there's like Mayan ruins all throughout this jungle. So we did like a 3-hour tour. We had this guy guiding us through. Like an hour in, it starts pouring rain, like torrential. So for the next 2 hours, we're just like, and my dumbass thought I was being smart because I was like, I don't want to leave my laptop at the hostel.
Oh no.
I'm gonna take it with me. So I got it in my backpack.
It got rained out.
Well, I got lucky. Immediately, the only jacket I had was the worst type of jacket you could ever have. It was a fleece jacket, basically a towel.
Yeah, just soaking wet.
So I pulled my jacket off and I covered my backpack with it. I'm like, I don't know what else to do. So I'm just trying not to think about it. At the end of the day, it was fine. Somehow it turned out just fine.
Thank God.
Everything else got soaked. But no, and we were like chasing like howling monkeys.
Wait, did you have your trumpet with you?
No, we didn't.
Okay, I was about to say that brass will get rusted.
Man, that would have just been a big mistake. But anyway, I'm going off the rails.
Yeah, I messed you up. My apologies.
No,
I'm worried about the trumpet here. You know.
Yeah, but I agree. It's definitely a beautiful place. Mexico City, definitely worth visiting for sure.
Well, gentlemen, we're about to hit an hour 45. I'd like to tell the audience George doesn't love any of you as much as I thought he did. He refuses to answer a text, so I guess he's not coming.
Somebody busy.
He's going to pretend he's busy. You know. He's not at work, and he worked out already. I know his schedule.
No excuse.
No excuses. He knew this was going on.
He has some real bad enchiladas, so
he might have. You never know. So, in all seriousness, gentlemen, I appreciate y'all joining me. I think we're at a good spot. Hour 45.
No,
you know,
perfect.
We had Justin for a good 40 minutes.
Yeah, in fact, my son literally just sat up. I'm watching the monitors, so it's perfect timing.
Perfect time. So, gentlemen,
Justin, like, where's my dad?
Yes,
would you like to leave us with some closing thoughts?
Guys, it's about to get real. Even though it's been real, it's about to get even more real, because once everybody gets everything in their hands, obviously that's going to be a whole different thing. But even in the now, where we have select people who will be talking about the fragrances, so you'll be able to hear it from people other than us. And I think that's going to just further supplement and just kind of enhance, you know, your purchasing decision if you still have yet to make the purchase, or it'll just make you more excited if you've already made your purchase. So we're just looking forward to that.
Jordan, any closing thoughts?
No, he well said. My man Justin killed it. So very
what he does.
I prepared my speech here. It was on my phone here. No, I'm kidding.
Public speaking is a gift for him.
No, I can tell. He's a good orator. I can tell.
Oh, I appreciate that, man. It's YouTube was really what did it.
Very articulate.
Extremely, very. I'm still working on mine. My wife tells me I use a lot of filler words, so I gotta work on it.
I just cut mine out. It's all good. It's the magic.
So I guess as far as that, I appreciate both of you gentlemen joining me. I know we kind of tapered down. We're down to around 85, 86 people. We lost a few. I get it. Once we started talking wrestling, we lost like 20, 30 people.
Makes sense.
I get it. Y'all have to understand, I have a WWE superstar here. At some point, it's going to come up. You know,
no avoiding.
No worries.
The man lives a life that none of us can really relate to because none of us are professional wrestlers, right?
Seriously.
The biggest company in the world.
You know what? That's one thing we got to do. We got to get you guys in the ring.
I mean, I've been procrastinating that Orlando trip, and I told you got to bring me to the Performance Center when I come. So
it's different now. It's weird. It's everything has changed.
I'm sure.
It's so weird now. Before you
NXT is getting so much bigger now. I'm sure.
It's just even the way the system is run down there is like it's not. When I was there, it was like okay, family members, friends want to give them a tour.
Oh, now they don't let nobody in now.
It's kind of tricky now. It's weird. I don't know. I could probably should do it. I'm like, hey, my family, my friends want to give them a tour. I just be my
family, and this white dude walks in. I thought you said it was family.
Hey,
yes, that's my brother. What y'all talking about?
Yeah, I get a pass. I'm from Nigeria, so everybody that me here is my family.
He's got it. He's thinking on his feet. I like it.
Yeah, everybody that me is my family. So hey.
So with that said, everybody watching that's still here, I sure appreciate all of you. Anybody that has pre-ordered already, we greatly appreciate you, whether it was 1, 2, or all 3. Even if you're still waiting to sample, waiting to hear other opinions, even if you're not interested and you were just here to enjoy the stream, we sure appreciate all of you. It all matters to all of us. We are just incredibly grateful.
There you go.
I'm got the whole set right now.
I am going to go check on my phone to see if I got all 3 today.
Yeah, make sure.
Did you get today?
Think about he got them today. Think about this. Robert from Fragrance Journey has the set before me and Jordan do. George Zaharoff is about to get a nasty phone call. Okay,
that's so hilarious, man.
Oh, I know he is. You about to rail him?
Yeah,
that's the wrong choice of words, sir. No, definitely not.
That's all good. Anyway,
you not know what channel you're on? They'll take that literally on this channel.
No. It's a figure of speech.
I know what you meant. I know.
I'm talking to the audience. I know. I'm talking to the audience. I'm talking to the audience.
Yeah.
I'm talking to the audience. It's a figure of speech, guys. You know.
So with that said, thank you all for joining us. Seriously, I hope y'all had a good time. I had a.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It was a pleasure
having both of you gentlemen on for sure.
pleasure.
Anybody going live in the next few days that we would like to advertise before we go?
No, I got to work on that. I got to start doing some more lives. That's the thing. I gotta put out more content, more shooting. But
content counts. Any particular video coming in the next day or two from either of you?
I actually got a quick little short about the project I'm putting out tomorrow. So that'll go up on all platforms.
I have more shorts, but I have a video I'm going to put out next because I'm trying to be, I can say yes, be more strategic and more curated to my content. I have one that I think is going to piss off a lot of people.
Hey, man,
Cannot wait. Cannot wait.
Nothing likes to piss people off. Have you seen his "Why I Don't Promote Clones" video?
So my take on that.
Oh, he hates clones for the most part. So there's two of them. They don't like clones. So.
Another time.
Yes. Save it for your channel.
Yes, we got. We'll talk about this because I'm curious to hear your thoughts as well.
Yeah, because we're about to shut it down.
Yeah.
We could definitely do this another 30 minutes.
Yeah,
right?
Seriously, that's it right there. It was about to happen.
It was. I literally felt the words on the tip of my tongue, and I was like,
we could see them. Like literally, they were just.
The hamster on that wheel just started hauling ass all of a sudden.
It's gone. It's gone. It's going to piss off a lot of people. I know it. I know it's going to.
Oh wow! So Justin, I need to let you address this one real quick before we go. People are saying Justin hates poor people because he doesn't like clones.
I mean, first of all, who's considering themselves poor? That's a problem in itself. Who calls themselves poor?
Yeah, right. He put a laughing
emoji. If you want to be poor, then be poor, but you can choose to not be poor. It's a mindset, my friend.
It is a mindset.
That is true. It is a mindset.
So
see what you guys think.
That's another 30 minutes right there, too.
See,
you guys can buy this at the same price of a clone. The same price you can buy it. He buy this at discounters at the same price of a clone.
True.
That's an original piece of art.
Yep.
So, all right, guys.
We'll talk about it.
We keep dragging it out. So,
yes.
We'll talk. Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, subscribe to both channels if you haven't yet. For some ungodly reason, the giant connoisseur, Justin Copeland, also known as Stay Fresh Production, but the channel is Justin Copeland. And, still for pre-sale. If you guys want to grab them at the special pre-sale price, they do go up as soon as we leave Chicago. That price goes up to retail, and samples will be available for whatever stock is remaining. Hopefully none. But at the same time, hopefully some, because I would like y'all to be able to sample that are holding out. But it's not up to us.
We'll see.
It's not up to us. So hope you all have a great rest of your day. Happy Thursday to all of you. I hope you have a very productive, successful, and healthy Friday ahead of all of you.
Indeed.
So everybody have a great evening, and we are out of here.
Later.